Hello. Sorry, I always like the opening of Outer Wilds because to me is very relaxing. But compared to the opening, I have to be brave this episode. So welcome back to another blind playthrough. We're gonna be exploring more of the stranger, but um, there is not much stuff for me left to do because the only thing that I know to do is go through this secret mural. And it's kind of scary, but at the same time, I sort of figured out how to get past this area. I just need to be brave. Very brave. And contrary to how I play the sessions, I have decided to play it like not in the evening, in the afternoon, which makes it real easy for me not to be scared. Hang on. I always forget to do that. But yeah, um, just need to do the scary part. And I don't think I'll be that scared. Hopefully not, anyway. I mean, if I am scared, then I don't know. You will see me um, yelp and scream, maybe. Well, one day I would. I stopped caring about like how do I say this? No. Hang on. Actually, maybe I do need to repair the ship. No, hang on. Hang on. Because like the place that I need to get to is at the valley. And to get to the valley is much easier to just go through the hole here. So I made the mistake of crashing into this into this place in the first place. How damaged is this ship though? That's one damage repaired. All the boosters okay? Do I need to fix up the boosters? No. Fuel tank. Well, I hope I hope that didn't leak too much fuel. But yeah, it's like, oh my god, it's like here, I think. Yeah. Did I land properly? Uh, I think I did. Okay. I mean, I wasted a little bit of time, but that's okay. There we go. And then grab this. Damn it. The game devs designed it so if you're speed running, that door won't be a time sink. Okay. So here, I think is this one, yep. One, two, boom. And in we go. No, it's actually not that scary because we know how the owls work, and they are also blind, like me, in this area. Just need to be brave. Don't panic. You are the alpha predator in this world, not these city birds. This does still remind me of like Spirited Away, the whole aesthetic with these lanterns. If I remember, we go up and around. Yeah. Then you go through here, turn off the lights. They get mad. And so far, from my knowledge, there are like 2 birds in this place. I'm an idiot. Did the birds come? I mean, not the birds come. Did the birds scream out every single time I enter the building? I mean, enter the world. Funny soundbite. Because it does feel like I ruined their day by doing this. Where is things? Oh, they're here. Oh, man. They got me. That's okay. See, it's not scary. You should play it. You should play it in the evening. I mean, in the afternoon. I'm getting my words mixed up. It's been a while since I just talked and gamed properly. Well, see, if I keep yapping and just talk about stuff, then it won't be scary. No, I'm not here. Again? Oh, they found me. I don't know how to do that part yet, and I don't know why I stopped yapping when when I hit this. Hmm. Hmm. I feel like I can consistently get away from that guy. Not here. I keep trying to go down there and dying to my death. Hmm. I'm not sure yet, because I need to get past that guy. Wait, why is both of them here? Hmm. Why are they both of them here? God damn it, I need to be talking more, but I'm not. Wait, is he actually coming all the way here? No way. That's apparently the birds dying, which is interesting. So were there two here? Wait, it doesn't matter if I'm caught. It doesn't matter if I'm caught because I turned the lights on, right? Wait, I turned the lights on so I can just go down, right? Right? It doesn't matter, right? Surely it doesn't matter. Surely it doesn't matter. Surely. Yes! There was a bird in there, but he didn't notice me. Thank God. Oh my god. Terrifying fucking area, I swear to God. Oh my goodness. But I made it. Oh, what a relief. Where the fuck is this area? Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I see. They have a render distance. Cool. But if they leave it... Oh. Okay. So you can place the lantern down. That makes a lot of sense. So they arrived at the star system. And they held a meeting? And they're distraught over leaving their home planet. So they built like a machine that will recreate their home world. And they will all sleep and go back. I see. There's a door here. Huh. What? 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 I made it there, but then... I don't know who the bird is. The bird in this location. I can now drop the artifact. Can I always do this? Oh. Oh. So if you leave... I see. That's cool. So if you leave the bubble, that happens. I really don't want to, I hope I don't get caught by a bird this time. I don't know where exactly the bird is, but if I just book it every time... That's cool. I guess that's how you get to, um... the... how do I say this? Wait, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Obviously it's not rendered if I do this. Oh, it's not here. Damn it. Really? You could have figured this out by just leaving the lantern and going exploring. Which is... Man, what the fuck? That's so cool. What the hell, man? That's super cool. Okay, so I'm guessing there is like a hidden way to get to the like the dilapidated temple then. I haven't figured out the code though. Does that mean I have to go back there? because that wouldn't be. I don't want to go through that again. Huh. There's a container marked with one of the seal vaults, but its contents have been destroyed. I found a slide reel that shows the strangers inhabitants congregating around a strange green fire. Intact slides reveal the creation of a simulated reality modeled after their home moon. I found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of aerial report. It shows one of the strangers inhabitants dropping the artifact on the ground and walking beyond its projection radius. Yes. Meaning there's something for me to do there. Okay. Apparently the ship automatically slows down if you're like in the area. Yeah, that's good to know. I wonder if it's like an anti-meteorite shield or something. Actually, if it is, that would be kind of cool. But I'm not here. I'm over here at this one. If I remember, it's one of these anyway. Is it this one? No, it was this one, I think. Right? There we go. Centrifuge gravity is such a fascinating thing, because like to me it doesn't really make sense. But then like I think about it a little bit more, and then it does make sense to me. Um, because how do I say this? If like have you like there's something you can do with like a ball, like a marble, and you put it in a cup or a bowl, and then you like stir the ball around, and then the marble sticks to the side. So when I think about it in that perspective, it makes sense. It makes sense. So, um, wait, there's a boat there? Oh, so I kind of came into the wrong place. Because I meant to go to the one with the tower, not this one. So I don't know why I bothered coming towards this direction. But then again, it's the tower, right? So it's like kind of difficult to get to from both entrances because it's like in the middle. But I think the normal entrance is much better. But I know there is a boat here, so no biggie. We just hitch a ride on this boat. I wonder if... Huh, hang on. What is the point of me... Okay, I'm gonna test something after I do the whale stuff. Because one thing I'm curious about, do those statues work as like when they're not rendered by the simulated reality? Because there are these statues that ring when you're near them if they detect you. So I wonder if it is possible for me to maybe avoid that from happening. I think that'll be fun to figure out. Yeah, there's a lot of part about in this DLC where like you have to drop the artifact to progress. So the fact that like I don't know if that option was ever there in the world, but the fact you can just drop it is wild. And I'm also curious how the birds will react to it. But it's like, what happens if you drop the lantern and the birds, do they pick it up? Do they snuff it out? What happens if I do that? I wonder. It's remarkable this place has been operational for this long. It's like the water is really corrosive over time. Water is a fascinating liquid. It's like a super liquid. But yeah, let's see. So let's drop it like somewhere where I can collect it again. Yeah, I can just drop it. Oh, so they still remain active. That's good to know. Does this remain chained up? Yeah. A lot of elevators around. Do the boats still work if I'm not on the thing? Hmm. Yeah, that's kind of wild now, if I think about it. I mean, I guess that's one way to just have like a... Is much... They really do be game developers. Oh, and there's like literal like paths you can take. Okay. And there's a thing there? What? Can I get to there? Well, first... Let's snuff out this. No, this must be the thing. Ah, shit. Damn it. I sneezed. Sorry. Sorry. So now this is active. I can still extinguish without it being rendered? Huh. And then what is in this room when it's not rendered? Doesn't say. Hmm. There's nothing up here. Yeah, somehow you can get over there. Which I'm curious on how. Huh. So what happens if I get on a boat and then I leave? Oh, then I wouldn't actually go forward, right? Wait, do the owls have their own projection bubble then? I wonder. Hmm. So now I'm leaving the entire place. And these are loading areas. But it makes sense why the boat will just move automatically. Yeah, this is definitely loading a new area. There's stuff up there. That looks suspicious. Yeah, that looks really suspicious. Why are they? Because I feel like they don't go anywhere. There's one nearby, but just right here. One of them goes to a statue, though. So where does that go? Alright, that's one thing to note down. Suspicious bruises. Mm-hmm. This is like the bell area? So they must have only simulated parts of the world that were most culturally important to them? Man, I got scared for nothing. A nice scenic trip. It really is comfy. Hmm. Okay, this is where I'm interested. Yeah, that's where the owl houses are. That's where they all come from. So where you get the boat, obviously. This entire area is where you spawn in. That's where you turn on the door. That's how you turn on the bridge. That's how you teleport over. Is there another boat there? Was there another boat? Was there another boat? Something to investigate, because I swear there's another boat. Okay, here. How do I get to here? Okay, hang on. There's two places for me to explore, then. First, that bridge area on the tower, the valley section, is curious. Hmm. Okay. I got more of an idea on what to do. So let's go to the valley first. So I'm curious about those bridges. Was one of them leads to something? If I remember correctly, is somewhere here. It was this one? Yep. It's this one. There you go. Gotta love how they make everything convenient the more you do things. Game dev appreciation. But it's cool that they built this so far. The Nomai surely has, like, Nomai has, yeah, they have a bunch of advanced tech, yeah. But nothing on this level when it comes to simulation powers. Which is super cool. So, this one, this one. Let's explore in the daytime. It makes a lot of sense now why things can just spawn in. It's literally just spawning in an object. That's quite funny. And their secret collision bridges. The game do be funny. I always get a little bit lost here. Here. So it's near. So I have to go through the entire area, turn on the bridge again, but this time not go down, but go up. Which is fairly easy to do. Whoop. Whoop. I wonder if it's faster to just jump everywhere. They literally are VR Andes. They got stuck in the VR world forever. That's quite funny. I wonder where the other one came from. Because they only activate when we have the thing. So here where it gets interesting. Because obviously I can't use the elevator. No, it wasn't here. Like, I have to be up the elevator. It wasn't at the ground level. It was up. Up and above. So if I just leave this here and go on a little stroll. Yeah, that's the one to the elevator. That's right. Oh, now I know where all the bridges are from. But what about that bridge then? Yeah, here. Yeah, what's this? Oh, it's a way back. Oh. Well, that doesn't help. Damn it. Okay. Okay, that's where all the bridges are. Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, last area to explore properly is that I swear there was a boat in the first area. Am I crazy? Maybe I am crazy. But I swear there was a boat. This game is so cool. The stranger is so cool. Speedrun. I just realized just follow the water. Ghost matter can't be in water. Easy clap. Easy. Alright. So first things first, I wanna open up the boat. Open up the boat. So I can come here, you know, in when the dam breaks. If I remember how to open up the boat. No, it's very simple because I just need to light the candles. If I remember, I'll just go around here. Go here. And then there should be a lantern somewhere. Oh, I think this is not the right approach. Is it not? Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not. Where's the lantern again? It's somewhere. Oh, it was here. Okay. Through the thing. Cross the bridge. There we go. So I'm going to assume that each bird can project its own area. Oh! Does that mean that I technically not exist outside their radius? I always forget where to go from here. But it's up and around. Yeah. There. It's up and around. And round we go. Getting choir practice. Unfortunately, they're literally all going to die soon. Oh, I do need to teleport over. Am I stuck? So what is up with this place? Wait, did I have a projection bubble though? So is there anything that I missed in this dark forest? Because I swear there was a boat somewhere. No, nothing here. That's where all the guys are going. So why do they look like that? Is that how they're meant to just look? Unrendered? But yeah, I thought I was cooking. But it seems I was not cooking. Let's just jump off. And head on to the next area. Oh, come on, this little gap. Screw the boat, you don't need a boat. Actually, there is a boat here. How did the game devs know? They just know. Am I stuck? Ugh. Fine. I'll go the long way around. It's like if... So far, each area has been like self-contained, almost. So there must be something that I'm missing in this area that has access to the church. I just haven't found it yet. And if this place has no answers, then I want to check out two places unrendered, which is like the underside, where you just like, you know, you go into a loading zone and you fall off and you end up in a position where you're not meant to be in. I want to check out what's like, what's that's like unrendered, and then the bell area unrendered as well. Because if I can't figure that out, then I might be a little bit screwed. But yeah, here. So let's unlock this. Let's unlock this. And let's unlock this. Obviously, there's elevators and stuff up and around the place, but they're all situated like up. And to my knowledge, there's no way to go up. That's the bell detection. Nothing seems obvious. Wait. What is that? What is that? You can get up there and go there somehow. Oh, and there are birds up there. But he's just going around in circles. Oh. Wait, there's birds in every single upper floor. Huh. I guess they all take the elevator down and patrol the area. Oh, I gotta deal with more of them. That's a shame. That's... Man. Of course this game doesn't make it easy. So if I go all the way around... It's clearly that's the place where... So there are footsteps above me. They definitely need to take the elevator down. Yeah, and there's that thing there. Huh? Oh, I was going to be like, can you jump over there? Wait, what? What? Oh, I made it. Oh. I made it. It hasn't really quite hit me yet, but I made it. So this is the ruins temple. Flower? At least I know how to get here now. So somewhere here, was it? What? I need to talk? I don't know this area well enough yet. There's a shortcut that I took to get down easier. I hope there's no one here. Oh, fuck's sakes. I didn't know there was a bloody owl there. In the tunnel. Wait, can't I go here at the end of the loop when everyone's dead? If I'm really struggling. Wait, hang on. That is a tactic, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, I think that might be it. Hang on. Because all these, they die, like, when the loop is about to end. So I might be able to just, not have to worry about that. I just need to reset my location at a different point. I mean, thinking about it, I totally could have just not reset the loop and go back to the other spot, slept there, took the... No, but I didn't activate the boat stuff. Okay. So my goal, activate the boat stuff. Go to the valley one. So the first place I gotta go to is the tower. And then once I get to the tower, I activate the boats without having to worry about the owls. I go back to the valley town, get on a boat from there, just wait it out a little bit until the loop, you know, ends. And that should be enough, I think. Follow the water. The water is safe. I wonder if an underwater society will ever develop the means to go to space. Like, purely underwater. I think that's a fascinating thing to think about. Was like, they're stuck in the ocean, right? Like, if you think about it, like, the Earth currently is like 70% water. So if there was an underwater society, there will be, like, everywhere. And the ocean is pretty big too. So there's plenty of room to just develop as a species underwater and not have to worry about like the above surface stuff. But like it is a bit of a stretch because like you gotta be an underwater person. And then you're gonna be like, I wanna go to the surface world. And then you go to the surface world and then the surface people are like, this is the surface world, but there is a place even higher than us called space, which we haven't explored yet. And then you have to go convince back your people that yeah, there's a surface, but there's something even higher than the surface, and even the people living on the surface can't breathe there. Good luck convincing your people to give you funding to even explore this concept in the first place. But then again, if you solve how to even get up to the surface for long periods of time as an underwater species, you kind of solved space travel at the same time. It was like there's functionally no difference between like what you need to do to survive um as a space thing, as an underwater creature in space or in the surface. But like you can't breathe air. Actually no, actually there will be a difference because like they're like fish breathe because they suck the oxygen out of the water. And it's not like you can just keep giving them the same water over and over again and expect them to be healthy. Meaning that if there is an underwater like society, if they go to space, they need to figure out how to reoxidize the air they breathe through the water. There's no oxygen in space, so I guess it will be more challenging. And liquids are funny in space too. So yeah, that lots of things to think about, I think. But yeah, I activate the boat, so we just need to go to the valley. Um, the nearest boat is over there. Actually, there's two boats nearby. Splendid. I totally went down the wrong way. Can I make it there? No, totally not. Well, gotta take the long way around. But that's okay. Actually, it does give me time to look at the Bell place for a little bit. Um, but I feel like there's nothing much exploring there. I think. Still have no idea what that, like, escape pod or whatever thing was about. Wish I knew, but I'm getting close. This takes too long. Better to just grab this one. Cool. Now I just need to go over there. As long as I get there quickly and just camp out on the fireplace. Well, first I gotta actually turn off the lights and all that, because that'll take some time. I'm still curious how the boat moves, because it's not like there's propulsions underneath it. Maybe it's like a magnetic thing, but that doesn't really make sense. Can you make something go faster if you act like a repellent on one end? No, that doesn't really work. Okay. So just snooze here. My phone is buzzing. Why is my phone buzzing? Nothing much to worry about. Okay, so we sleep here. No, not the marshmallow. And then we go all the way to the boat place. Thankfully, I have plenty of time before all the birds get extinguished. I go here, turn on the bridge. Yep. Then I simply go here. Here, 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 across. Up and around. Because if there's a bird in the tunnel, then I feel like it's going to take much longer for me to figure out how to bypass him instead of this way. Although, I still haven't figured out where to get the second lantern. Or, code, you could say. I don't want to fall off here. Oh, I just realized I went through the long way for nothing. Because there is a secret bridge you could take. Ugh. My mistake. How did I miss that jump? The game was devious hiding it behind a jump like that. Ancient well. I still have no idea what the flower picture in the dilapidated church area was about. Okay, that's the dam breaking. So everyone here died. And then here, I activated the boat docks. I think. Yep. Just be careful jumping off here. Cool. Now I just need to travel the entire place. If I remember correctly, I just jumped. Yeah, this is devious. Oh. Here? Unbelievable. And then go pass through here. One of them has the teleport. Now it makes sense why these things work like the way they do. Look at them go down the elevator like this. I don't want to get caught. But actually, getting caught would be acceptable. Because I'm in a much better place. And then I just doze off. Mm-hmm. And I just get on the boat again. If I remember correctly, I drop it here and I just walk out of bounds for a little bit. Where exactly is the hidden bridge? Oh, it's like right at the edge. Oh, down the lip. Okay. There we go. No! I didn't angle it properly. Uh, I'll get it. I'll get it right this time. Here. Line it up. Cool. Very cool. And then I get on the boat, do a little tour around town, and then end up back there. Cool. I might have to rush things in the loop, but that's okay. I got time. Because there's going to be two reels in, I guess, the arc. Shit, it's already done? I took way too long then. Because the music's about to start soon. Oh, damn it. I blundered too much this loop. I should be entering the well at this point. But I'm not. Damn it. I blundered. I blundered. Move your shrimpy legs. No! I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. No. God damn it. Okay. I'm an idiot. Okay, I can do this again. Wait, what? No, I was meant to meditate. Hmm. Frustrating. Yeah, the mistake I made here is that I didn't activate the boat stuff first. Because you only need to do 2 trips. First trip is at the tower. You go to the tower. You get the building unlocked for the boat. And then you go in and extinguish all the lights. And once you extinguish all the lights, book it to the valley. Mm-hmm. It's like, I want to be in the area when everyone dies. But first I gotta get this. There's another boat here, so I don't need to worry. So, unlock the boat. And then... turn off the lights. I mean, I could try and attempt it too. Like, if I get caught, and I get booted out of this place, then I'll just go to the valley and then speed run here. If not, well... Because I know the shortcut to the boat place, so it's not like I need... How do I say this? Like, more time on the other area, because I did waste like a minute or two unlocking the boat, which I don't need to do, because there's the invisible bridge. So, wait, hang on. Here. Actually, I realize I can just go around the entire circle here and then I'll just end up at the place. Here. There we go. Hmm. I always forget. Maybe this is not the way, actually. Hmm. I'll just go around. Doesn't hurt. Oh my god. Why, dude? Dum dum. Dum dum dummy. I wonder if there's a range to this. Maybe the range is only in the renderings area. Like if you try and use this to interact elsewhere, then it just like too far, then it just simply doesn't work. Could be unlikely probability. So I went through here, and then I just jumped down. Yeah. Still don't understand about the significance of the picture here. Oh, that dies? That kills you? Okay. There's still a person missing down here, which I'm curious about. Is there one alive somewhere? Probably. Judging by the escape pod and everything. Definitely sounds like there's someone there. Out there. Maybe they're like in a hidden mini craft. That could be a possibility. Yay. Go to the valley, and we just camp. I think the best place to camp is near where the tunnel is. But if I fuck up getting there, it will be rather difficult for me to go back. So I think it's not worth the effort. They really are killing you by blowing the lights out. Or maybe they don't know how long they've been in the simulated world for. It's like, I wonder, like, how does it work if they're dead? Is the consciousness stored by the machine? Through here. Then line yourself up to that route. And then walk. Are you serious? Clearly not to route. Like, that's the thing about invisible things. They're always a little bit finicky with how you do things. But I've got plenty of time to get there and be in place. Because then I know there's an owl in the tunnel. Which is kind of bullshit if you think about it, but it's like if you shine the light on the in the tunnel, you just die, basically. Which is, damn boy. I was only looking down the tunnel. I wonder if they literally just despawn. Regardless, we will sit in one spot. I know the way. In the dark. So I don't have to worry about things. Next stop. Not this one. Next stop. Here we are. And all we need to do is really just be mindful. Actually, I want to leave this here. Just so I can see the situation. I wonder if they were taught to never leave. I wonder if they die if they left their lantern. Because they don't get rendered anymore. I just realized there's not a single owl here. That's interesting. There's only an owl down there. Hmm. Well, good to know there's no owls here. I guess one of them went down all the way to the tunnel. Hmm. I have time if I get caught. Oh my god. Oh my god, the water. The water. The water will be the bane of me. Yeah, I don't know how to get past him. Because he's just guarding the tower real closely. I mean, this does take a while to set up, that's the issue. So it may be best if I just don't... If I just figure out the, like, I guess the intended way? I don't know if I'm cheesing this. Or this is just intended by the game developers. Was there... I swear there's not enough time for me to explore whatever's down in the well. Well, so far I only found one piece of the puzzle. No codes, unfortunately. But yeah, I better hurry my ass back there. Because I swear, if I miss this opportunity because of this mistake... Hurry, hurry, hurry. Because I have a gut feeling that I maybe fucked it up again. So I gotta hurry. Because the dam did break. So one group of birds are dead. I want this group of birds. So I mean, at least I confirmed that that area of birds don't have any actual birds. Come on, faster. Go faster. I'm really curious what the last hint is going to be. But so far, all these hints has been spectacular on navigating the world. Leaving the lantern behind, falling between loading areas. Did I miss it? Okay, thank God. So I just simply need to prep myself. Yeah, what can the birds do to someone that don't have a lantern on them? Can they even do anything? So yeah, I'm going to wait here until it's good to go. Mhm. At least I can look at the picture. But my graphic settings are too low to really understand what's happening. There's like a 2 minute time window for me to go in there. So hopefully I can be quick about it. Because there's going to be 2 reels, I think. One of them is going to give me lore. One of them is going to give me a hint. And the hint one is more important, but I do like the lore too. Go, 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 go. What is this? Why is there so much stuff here? What? Flowers? Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's burnt. Fuck. There's 3? Brain? Oh my god, okay. Clearly I don't have time. Man, I'm gonna do it the hard way then. Shit. That sucks. Oh, I do have to do it the hard way. Okay, well. The only clue I have is that I simply need to run past him. What the fuck? Land, ship. There we go. Just run past him. And it'll be all okay. Damn it, I thought I was being clever. But I was not being clever. Because there's definitely not enough time. There's not enough time. That's definitely don't hug me, I'm scared. Okay. Well, I have a rough idea on what to do. Oh, why are there so many birds in this stranger? So many birds, all hiding their secrets. There's not enough time. Ugh, I will get down to the bottom of this. The best way to, from my knowledge, to skip this section of the map is to just die. Just die. Pipe time. And then it's here. Go up. Extinguish. And just jump off. Into the water. Dies off again. And then we go back into the cave. Actually, I mean, I do want to check out what happens if I don't have a lantern with me, but I keep running around. Okay, I got caught. Mm-hmm. That's fair. Am I meant to like break his ankle somehow? The only way I'm thinking of doing it is like I lure him to the elevator place and then I just go around him quickly. At least the elevator resets. Where the fuck are you? What? Ugh. Okay, maybe. So I stand there. I get the feeling they go to the last location they saw me, right? So if I move there, and then I go into there's a little lip. I don't really need to take the elevator, actually. Oh, damn it. Hmm. How do I get past you? You know what? I'm gonna hug the right side of the wall and just go continue on. Oh no. What am I doing? I'm being a goofy goober. Wait, if I don't need the elevator, I could probably scout things out. That's right. I can scout things out. Elevator's not important. Oh, there's two entryways. Oh, you get an achievement. Have your spine adjusted. Oh. So you do just die. That's quite funny. Okay, so there's actually two paths there. No, that's where I came in. They just break your spine. That's crazy. What the fuck? Since when are you here? Since when do you show up? I don't recall that guy being there. Ever. Oh, my sense of safety has been shattered. But why? Is it because he had the light on me? Probably. Oh, that's one of them dead. Why was the guy there? I thought they don't come out this far. There are more people here? Oh man. How do I get up? I'm terrified actually. Did I make it? Oh my god. That was terrifying. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my god. Fuck, man. Fuck this place, dude. I'm actually shaking. I'm actually shaking. Oh my god. Of course this is burnt too. Oh. There's a door there. I screwed it up. So the brain. So the brain. That's an elder? Oh no, he fell. The brain has been too atrophied? There's a door here. Why is there a door here? The star. Right, they arrived at the star. And they're sort of wiping out everything. And people turn to dust, and then life beginning again. So they burnt it down. They made a craft? Oh, and they blocked the signal of the eye. When it's ringing, it alerts the brain. That really didn't tell me anything. Yeah, it really didn't tell me anything. What the hell? Yeah, obviously, can't get through here, I think. And access more. Huh. If they're dead, They get teleported out. But what does that have to do with anything that we learned so far? I'm confused. Obviously, yes, the bell, you're meant to wake up from it, which is a given. I feel like, what the hell? Okay, so we already knew that, like, they don't wake up when they're dead from the bells, I think. So I need to combine all this knowledge. Designed to block the eye signal. I found a slide wheel that shows two artifacts being lit near green and higher. But what does that have to do with anything? Do I need to be dead? How do I make myself dead? If I'm dead, then the alarm bells that won't go off, meaning I can explore the rest of the stranger, right? But how do I make myself dead? What? I don't get it. I don't really get it. Oh my god. Well, there goes that ship. That's quite bothersome, but... Oop. Goodbye, ship. So... I mean, first let's go to a loading area. Was like, we figured out one way. I'm still so utterly confused. But yeah, so... Here... Right? No? Which one is it? This one. So how do I make myself... dead? How do I make myself dead? Do I pretend? I don't know. It's based on brain waves, right? So if it's based on brain waves, what do I do with that? Where's the ship? How do I make myself dead? Was making myself dead is like the only plausible explanation for me to go past the area of the two ringing stuff in the bell area. Yeah, here. What do I do about this area? Well, it's definitely impressive, I'll give you that though. Yeah, this is the underside. It's where all the archives are. 1, 2, 3. But I've been to every single one of them. I mean, one of them can only be accessed if we there was a statue here though. Yeah, which turns off the light here, right? So that must be the other one, meaning there's one here too. This one requires me to know a code. And this one also requires me to know a code. What the fuck? Oh. Well, that's one way to figure it out. Yeah. So I just need to make myself dead. How do I make myself dead? Do I like hide in one of the bodies? Yeah, I don't know. How do I make myself dead? How do I make myself dead? What the hell? I don't get it. If you're dead, you can't hear it. I wish I could just blow this up so it like doesn't work anymore. Mm, I don't know. How do I make myself dead? That's the last clue we have. Dead, 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 dead. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder if I can even make it up. Because I know there's a shortcut with the elevator. %50 fuel remaining. I don't. How do I make myself dead? Like I get all the puzzles now. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, let's go here first. Is there a way to make myself dead? Because I'm super curious to know. Oh my god. Mm. How do I make myself dead? I'm so confused. I did it again. Oh my god. Hang on. Let's think about this. I can do 2 out of 3 with all the info we have. And it wasn't too bad for me to know. I just need to I just needed to register that I'm dead. So how do I do that? Yeah, if it's dead, my dude. I don't get it. Do I need to not wear a suit? Is that it? Oh, I just died. I'm just dead. I I don't know. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know how to make myself dead. The only thing weird about this whole entire thing is that there's a missing like there's a spot where I can sleep. And I think it's the tower one. That's the only one that I can think of. So let's go to Tower 1 and see if I can do anything there. Because there has to be a reason why they left an empty gap in that room. Well, it doesn't make sense to me otherwise. So the strangers inhabitants, they received the eye signal. They were like, we need to go there immediately. And then when they actually arrived, they realized the eye signal means death for their race. Which they didn't like, so they're like, it's evil. It's malevolent. Malicious? Malevolent? Malevolent? I always forget how to pronounce that word. Malevolent? Opposite of benevolent. Benevolent? Malevolent? Something like that anyway. So, here. Every single one of these I'm trying to think. All of them, yeah, definitely have stuff in them. But I don't quite get. All of these have these things. And I don't think this breaks when the dam hits too. Because if I doze off here, does anything happen if I keep dozing off? I'm not sure. I know the solution, but I don't know how to execute the solution. Which I guess means that I know nothing. Come on, boat. So I can... Oh, this is frustrating. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. But yeah, how do I make myself dead, dude? Ugh. So frustrating. How how do I make myself dead? I don't get it. And then boom. I don't get it then. Clearly it's not that. How do I make myself dead, dude? What? I don't quite get it at this point in time. Hmm. Ugh. You know what? I explored enough. I'm tempted to just call it. Because I'm not quite sure what to do as of now. Like I think every single one of these has a thing. So I'm not sure yet. Is there like a third fireplace with no bringing? How do I make the system think I'm dead? Oh. Do I need to be severely hurt? Is that one way of doing it? I mean, I know how to make myself severely hurt, but I wouldn't know if that's like... Maybe, I mean, maybe. Hmm. So how do I make myself severely hurt? Well, there is ghost matter right nearby. Vitals low. Okay. My vitals are low. So what happens if my vitals are low? And I attempt... If I attempt this. This is the only, like, possible thing that I can think about doing. Maybe I can trick the system into thinking that I'm like half dead. That might work. I wonder how it look like when I'm not rendered to the other owls. The owl goats. Like, I'm half dead, system. Surely you understand that as someone that shouldn't be revived. Moment of truth. If this was the intended solution. If not, I am very clueless on what to do. That's not it either. The hell? What the hell, man? Uh, I need to sit on this. I need to sit on this and then resume. Alright, I think that'll be this for this episode. We progressed a lot. Wasn't as horrifying that I expected to be, but yeah, I'll be finishing this. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.